Hi, and welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today is October 31st, 2021. It's Halloween. Today, I'm going to talk about my sixth dividend update. So just about 2 months ago, I really started to get into dividends and buying stocks that gave dividends with the intent of one day not having to go to work anymore. So there are two ways in which you can receive dividends. First, I can get cash deposited right back into my brokerage, or I can do what's called DRIP, Dividend Reinvestment Plan. And if you've been with me at any of my updates, you'll know that I started with just getting cash deposited into my account, and it was minuscule, and I couldn't even really tell what was going on. I actually unintentionally bought in to stocks that were dividend-bearing stocks, didn't realize it, so I wasn't too concerned with growing anything. And then really about 2 months ago, started to realize I don't see any impact on my account from this. What in the world? And I started doing research and looking up different dividends. And that's when I came across DRIP, called the Dividend Reinvestment Plan, and was like, oh, you mean I can grow the amount of stock that I have? So that's what I've started to do with all of my stocks, is use the DRIP. I no longer receive cash deposited into my account. So currently I have quarterly stocks, ETFs, and funds that pay me dividends, and that's once every 3 months. And then I also have monthly stocks, which pay me, as it says, once a month. So not all of these have started to actually pay me yet, because you have to get in by a certain date, or called the ex-dividend date. And if you're not in before that, then you don't receive the dividend. So although it appears I have 19 passive income streams, I really don't yet. I'm getting there, but not all of them are paying me just yet. If you joined me last week, you know that PSEC, I got really mad with PSEC, and then I got mad at myself. I missed the ex-dividend date on PSEC, and I was so excited last week because I was supposed to receive my very first dividend of the month of October, and I got nothing, nada, zero, zip, zilch, nothing. And I was so bent out of shape. I was mad at PSEC. And then I did a little bit of looking and realized I didn't get in by the ex-dividend date. So that's all right. Lesson learned the hard way. So this week actually is the first week that I've received dividends all month. So I'm really excited to share with you, I got dividends. I got paid. Yes. So slowly starting to grow my portfolio for free, basically, is how I look at it. So if you've already subscribed to Managing My Money with Rosa, thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough. If you are new here, I would love if you'd hit the subscribe button down below. Lets me know that you like all of a sudden I can't talk. It lets me know that you're interested in what I'm telling you about. If you would like notifications when my next video gets posted, please hit that bell, and thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. I really appreciate a thumbs up. Comments down below if you see a stock or a dividend or a fund or an ETF that you think I might be interested in, put it down below. I'd love to hear about it. If you have any questions about anything I show you today, please put it down below in the comments. I'd love to hear them. So this week, the goal was to purchase 1 share of AARC, 1 share of ACRE, 2 shares of Maine, and 10 shares of OXSQ. Well, it didn't happen all the way. So my AARC, I got my 1 share. Yay! My ACRE, I got my 1 share. Yay! My OXSQ, I only got 3 shares. That's okay. And Maine, I got my 1 share. Yay! And then I ran out of money. That happens from time to time. There's nothing I can do about it except, well, figure out how to put more money in. But I'm working off a limited budget here. So those were my purchases this week. So I think I did pretty good towards my goal. I missed Maine by 1 share and I missed OXSQ by 7, but that's okay. The goal for the week coming up, November 1st, is to purchase 1 more share of Maine, 10 shares of OXSQ, and 1 share of OHI. Don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to purchase because, again, there's not a lot of money in there. Last week I ran out of money. I'm waiting to transfer over. I think there's another 20 going in, and honestly 20 won't even cover 1 share of Maine, so I probably won't get everything on my list. I want to say my top priority is to get that OXSQ up. My goal, I am slowly but surely working on getting it up so that every time it pays a dividend, it is a monthly payer, so that every time it pays me a dividend, I can earn 1 full stock. That's the goal. Earnings this week, I earned money. The first one was by ORC. I earned my whole share. I earned 1.296 shares, so it gave me $6.50. I got paid from OXSQ. I didn't even get a whole share. Remember I told you I'm working my way up to earn a whole share, so I got paid 88 cents, and I earned 2/10 of a share. And then I also got Glad paid me another 33 cents, and again, minuscule, but you know what? It's growing, and that is what matters to me. So currently, this is a screenshot of my current dividends that I've received from this is all this year. So as you can tell, January there was nothing. February, this was my 1 Apple stock. I had 1 Apple stock. When I really started to look into dividends around the month of August, I came to realize that Apple was only paying less than 0.5%. I can get that in a high interest savings account without the risk of losing money. So I earned 21 cents, 22 cents, 22 cents, and I sold it in September. It was gone. See you later, Apple stock. Why? Because I invested that in something that was going to pay me more. And Apple was one of those ones that I accidentally bought into, not realizing it was a dividend stock. And then these three, and these three right here, are my gold stocks. I bought into gold mining companies, again, not realizing that they paid me dividends. I bought back in January, February, and March, and then I got my first dividends. And I was like, oh, that's exciting. But again, it really wasn't doing much because it was just going right into my account. It wasn't growing the stock. Right now, this one, it is BTG. BTG, depending on where the stock price is, almost gets a whole share, but I'm not going to be investing anymore in it. That's okay. We're going to watch it continue to grow. And then I started to get, that is my, who were you? Oh, I forgot who you were. That's my ORC. That's who this is, my ORC. So the very first $6.50 that I've earned from them. Yay! Cannot wait. So this is all I've earned for the month of October. It's all I will earn for the month of October. That's okay. I haven't gotten my interest yet. That'll post my account Monday, the 1st. It always is a little behind. So I will add interest in as well, but these are my current dividend payments this month. So really, this $7.71, that's the month of October. I don't think that's too bad considering the entire quarter, third quarter, I made $8.26. I've already made $7.71. Woohoo! So excited. So unfortunately, it's not my goal. I have a goal, or I had a goal at the beginning of all of this, just to earn $10 a month. Well, I now have upped that goal to $20 a month, and I'll show you why in just a minute. Because really, although I only earn $7.71, if I'm getting all of the dividends that I have bought into stocks for, I actually will be getting more than that a month. So that's all right. Upped my ante. I'm now headed for $20. That is my current goal, is to earn 20 bucks every month, just off dividends. My favorite site to use right now to track my dividends is trackyourdividends.com. So let's go look at what's going on with my account. So right now I have roughly $2,200, almost $2,300 in investing. Currently I'm down 50 bucks, but that's okay. I was up about 15, and now I'm down That's okay. Why? Because it fluctuates, and I'm all right with that. I like this because it tells me how many I own, what the current price is, how much it changed for the day, what my average cost is, how much I'm up or down, the dividend yield, my yield on cost. I love that line, and my annual income. So the reason I'm down 50 bucks is BTG. So BTG was up to almost 450, I want to say, and now it's going back down. I got in, so back January, February, March, when 2001 or 2021, when gold was reaching all-time highs, my husband was like, oh, we have to get in, we have to get in, we have to get in. So guess what? We bought in. And then what happened? It declined a little. Hasn't recovered all the way, but that's okay because I have no intention of getting out of BTG anytime soon. So this just is a quick snapshot of everything that I own and the percent rate of return. I am a little on the risque side, if you ask me, for what I'm into, just because I'm about right now growing my account. So upcoming dividends, this window, love this window. I don't like this graph though, sorry. I love this view right here. This view tells me everything that I'm going to be earning for the next year, basically. So in October, if I had gotten in on everything, I'd have earned $10.24. So remember I told you that my goal was to earn $10 and it didn't, I knew that I had already passed that. Well, I'm definitely past it. I just wasn't in the X dividend dates. Oh, that's okay. So, and then I'll get 1184 and then 1696 because I have those quarterlies. Most of my quarterlies come to me in December. So a couple of them, like NRZ is in October, ORCC is in November, PNNT is October, AT&T is November. So these will change, but I'm so excited because I have made it to my $10 goal. I also like my future value tab. It automatically comes in. It tells me what my dividend yield is. It tells me my 5-year dividend growth rate. Now I need to work on this. So remember I told you I was a little risky with the stocks I was in, and that's because they aren't really growth stocks. They're make money stocks. So I've got to be careful how much I get into those. I do need to start to diversify into things that are more stable, that have shown historical great growth. I'm not there yet. Right now I'm about making money. So I know some of you are dying on the inside as I say that, but that's where I am right now. So the next thing we're going to talk about is my Google spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. I am a numbers nerd. It's the only way to say it. I am a true numbers nerd. So that graph we saw earlier, that's where I clip it from. But I love that I have come in. Oh, it's not going to let me zoom all of a sudden. Nope, it really isn't going to let me zoom. Come on, zoom in. Well, I guess not. So in here, I have my dividend change over time, which tells me about all of my different quarters that I've come in. I've got my monthly income down here, so I know how much I made every month. Like October, I made $771. I have an actual year to date. So annually, I've made $27.32. If I break that down by a quarter, I've made $6.83. Monthly, that's $2.28. That's 7 cents a day. That's not even a whole penny an hour. And if I worked a 40-hour week, that would give me a penny per hour. So that's my actual year to date, what I have made. Now, what I am loving is the track your dividend projections. So I put in, this is based off of the last track your dividend. So let's go update this real quick. Upcoming dividends, scroll down to here. So October, I should have gotten, I have the free version, so I get lots of ads on the bottom of mine. All right, so October is 1024, 1024. November is 1184. December is 1696. So that means that if I don't do anything else and I start to take the cash out, I'll get $156.16 every year. Quarterly, I'll get 34 or 39.04. Monthly, 13.01. It was at $12, so I am just elated that it's at 13.01. Daily, I'll get 43 cents. 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, I'm making 2 cents an hour. If we talk about an hourly wage, meaning if I worked 40 hours a week times 52 weeks, that on the other hand would be 8 cents an hour. So still not where I want to be, but I am excited that my projected monthly dividends is up to 13.01. Yay! Absolutely love, love, love that. So working towards my goals, getting there slowly but surely. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications, and I would love a thumbs up and comments. Please let me know what you think. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me today to keep up with me and my current dividend update. I hope you have a great day, and thanks so much for watching Managing My Money with Rosa. Bye.